Today I'm here with my best friend Sydney, and we're gonna do a mukbang because Sydney really wanted to go to the grocery store. Really so cute. So we're gonna do a food haul, and then we're gonna like maybe do like a bestie tag or like answer some questions, talk about some tea.
We got a lot of that.
We got 2 fruit bowls.
They broke.
Yeah, the guy was so freaking rude. We got Lay's chips. We got Poppables.
More chips. We got Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Fruit snackies.
We got Cheez-It.
We got 2 things of wild berry sour gummy worms.
We got some fruit by the foot.
Blueberry muffins.
Coke.
This is Sydney's. I drink Diet Coke only.
Gross.
And then for the morning,
Coffee.
we got coffee, double shots. But for tonight, Sydney really needed to do this.
Don't blame me for this.
I love my sweet.
Can this be the?
I'm like, wait, we need to like somehow angle the camera so you can see all the food.
Okay. Should we get him? Yeah. Come here, puppy.
He's so. Put these in the middle.
Okay. Okay.
Let's talk about the new school year, since it's gonna be online.
I think you start.
So basically, we're going into junior year. For those of you who don't know, which I don't know about her county, but my county is gonna be online till February.
Yep.
Which is like a long time, but I don't really like school. The only issue is that we don't have a basketball season. But
My school hates me. Yeah, like
yeah.
It's
Hard
like
to see that.
Right.
But
At least I don't have to eat lunch in the bathroom anymore. I sound like such a loser.
at least they don't have to.
I'm not a loser, I promise.
Justifying that you're not a loser
Makes you a loser. So
Um,
while we were at the grocery store,
Sydney saw her mortal enemy.
right. And we were seen buying all of this,
And they were like behind us.
buying like 2 bags of candy.
And we were like,
Mortifying. Like, don't even care that I exist.
I can't.
I
I don't have nails.
don't either.
It tastes like candy.
Should I make like a maddietringone like
Fan
Fan page?
So like you can get them
Should I do
started.
it?
No.
I'm so doing it.
That's not funny. What's holding you back from the person you want to be?
That's a good one. You go first.
Money.
Anxiety. Definitely.
Yeah, I definitely feel like
Fear of failure.
obviously like I feel like our mental health holds us back from a lot of things.
Right.
It's easy to like think you're doing like you're going down a good path one day and then the next day it feels completely
Right.
different. Which sucks.
It's life.
But it's like I feel like once we're out
I feel like once we graduate,
it'll be a lot different.
it'll like the world will look a lot different.
Which is what I'm hoping for being honest. How do you think you'll die? Don't say suicide. How do you think you'll die?
I'm immortal, so
Literally don't. Don't.
cheers to that, bitch.
I hope I die like I don't really
I
want
hope
to
it's quick.
I don't really want to like bleed out or drown. Or like
Drowning would be the worst.
drowning would really suck cuz
Or like burning alive. This is really like graphic.
yeah, I'd rather
but
like just get shot in the heart or like the head. Maybe like execution style, like through a kidnapping.
no, but like the build up, like that's terrifying. I'd rather have like a random like aneurysm and just drop dead.
Oh.
That's happened to a lot of my family, mate. So like
Genetics. If you died today, what regrets would you have? You're supposed to say no regrets.
No, but like, if you think about it, I don't know. I try not to regret things.
Do you think there'll ever become a point in time where genuinely the human species is equal?
I hope so.
I just feel like this year, like, we've taken such a good step in the right direction, but also, like,
There's so much.
there's so many people in the world,
Yeah.
which is so crazy for me to think about, because just when I think about how big, like, for example, the Black Lives Matter movement is, and like how so many people support it, I think about the fact that there's probably like a couple billion people that don't, which is crazy to me.
Right?
Like, that's so many people.
So it's like, how many generations does that mean before?
Right. It's so sad.
It's all what you're taught. So if
I
you
know.
if you continue to teach your children hate,
I know.
it's just gonna keep repeating itself.
What's the most beneficial emotion in your opinion?
Happiness.
Like, what's the most helpful emotion, and what's the most destructive emotion?
I think fear for both of them.
Same. I was just about to say that.
Right.
Fear destroys so many things in so many people's lives, but without fear,
You could
Like-
die. Like, it
you wouldn't be able to, like,
protect you from
help. Yeah, exactly. What's your opinion on social media as a whole?
I am kind of a hypocrite because, like, I talk about hating it, and I honestly think it's toxic. And it's bad for
But, like, we just continue to use it.
right. But like at the same time, I won't delete it.
Like, if we thought it was so toxic, why don't we just stop using it? But then at the same time, our whole lives are based off of social
Right.
media.
it's a whole like,
And,
it's
like-
not gonna be solved by just us getting off of social media.
I 100% agree, and I feel like even if you get off of social media, think about, like, everyone around you is still gonna, like, drag you into the toxicity going
Right.
on, along with the fact that, like, I use Twitter as a educational
Me
resource.
too. Yeah.
Like, I learn a lot about the news and politics and shit like that on Twitter. Uncommon belief that you have.
All of my beliefs are uncommon in my town.
Do you prefer being, like, super busy and having, like, so much
Yes.
work that you're, like, stressed out?
Yeah.
Same. Because I feel like without being busy,
I feel like a blob. I kind of just
I feel useless, and then I get
Right.
too much in my head.
Yep.
Say you had a kid right now. What
I hate children. Ugh.
what piece of advice or one thing you could educate them on, what would you do?
Kill them. Cut that out.
I'm like, they wouldn't get to think.
Just to be a good human being.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Like, not being an asshole.
Don't be like me.
Either treat others the way you want to be treated, which is so generic, but I feel like people take it for granted.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be insensitive. Like, literally, I would say it's so important nowadays to not be impulsive. Yeah.
Debbie Ryan.
Someone commented that that's why they subscribed to me, because I put the Debbie Ryan meme in. Which I'm like, period. Oh, my camera's about to die.
Love you.
You love me?
No.
If you had one thing, if you could only do one thing on your bucket list till you died, what would it be? Like, if
Right.
you had, like, one day left to live and you could only fill out one thing on your bucket list, what would it be? Like, long term? Like, anything.
Like things that I want to do with my life.
Oh.
There was one of the things I could do.
Huh?
Become a doctor for sure. How about you?
I don't know. Oh,
Awesome. You. Whatever.
this
the time.
I'm talking about sleep paralysis the whole time. Oh, and the Oreos game was fun.
And the day we went to the pool with Dario and Nick.
That one was super fun.
Believe out their names.
In the day, we were at Dita's and we FaceTimed Dakota the whole time.
Remember he like almost got arrested?
He was like, yeah, you cuffed your cheesy
Like,
baby.
shut up. They probably weren't. He was probably doing them for attention.
Whore.
Do you ever watch their Instagram stories?
No, I don't follow them.
We follow them.
You?
On Dumb Loves.
We do?
Yeah. Look, I don't want to
guys,
follow them.
our Instagram because we don't have any followers. And
Exactly 100.
And no one likes our posts.
He doesn't like me though, so like, did that hurt? There wasn't really a story.
Like, where was it? How did it happen?
On National Kiss Day.
Who initiated?
Obviously not me, I didn't want to.
No, I initiated my first with Alex. National Kiss Day.
And this girl in my class was like, she was like besties with chick. And
No, like, too close for comfort.
oh yeah, and I was like, I blocked her on Snapchat. Like, remember I made like memes of her? And she was like, if you don't kiss him, I'm not gonna play basketball next year.
You're like, bitch, don't. Like,
Right.
what? Okay, and?
And she was like, I'm gonna tell his mom, like, you said this. And I was like, well, like, what the hell?
Liar cut.
It's like, and then he texted me, he was like, at the end of the day, like, after school gets out, we're gonna meet around back.
And kiss?
Yeah. Everybody followed me.
Did he send a kissy face?
And then it was like,
Aww.
and it was the grossest thing.
With both of your braces.
What was yours? Explain it.
So, in 8th grade, this guy, my ex-boyfriend, I had a
He's gross.
huge crush on him. Whatever. So, he basically led me on for like 7 months.
I've been there.
And he was like, yeah, I have a huge crush on you. And then we were like best friends, so we would like FaceTime every night, whatever.
The whole FaceTime every night shit was so middle school though.
He was like, we could FaceTime and fall asleep on FaceTime every night.
Did you and Alex do that? Please tell me you don't.
No, we don't fall asleep
Okay.
on FaceTime. And bitch, I barely FaceTime with him.
I know.
I hate FaceTime.
Do you agree though? That's so middle school shit.
I mean, if I accidentally fall asleep, I'm not gonna be mad.
No, like,
He led me on from like the 2nd day of school to like
the end of their relationship.
to like May. So like
That's almost a year.
Yeah, I know. And he was like, he was my best friend, so like we would like flirt and whatever, and like he told me he had a crush on me, I had a crush on him, whatever, it was mutual. But then he would go and like hook up with other girls. And I'd be like,
You should have done the same thing.
bitch, I was literally 6 feet tall. There was no one else. He was the only one taller than me. And I had just moved, so like I knew like 4 people. Well, actually, everyone at the. Do you remember that Max kid? He was
Can we
shorter.
talk about that
He
later?
was shorter than me.
Can we talk about that later?
No. So, everyone was shorter than me. I was the new kid. Everyone like knew me because I was like, no, whatever. So he would like flirt with everyone, and he wouldn't talk to me at school, but he would talk to me for like 8 hours every night on FaceTime.
Well, that's the first red flag.
Obviously, I knew the red flags. I didn't really care at the time.
He had a whole ass
I was like,
girlfriend,
they
so.
look green. Anyway.
Green flag.
No, like, I knew they were red flags, but like...
You just turned them green. You were like, I'm colorblind. Yellow.
So then, so we were in like a friend group. It was me, him, and my 2 other guy best friends.
Who will?
Will and Josh.
I blocked him on Snapchat the other day.
Stop, I love him.
Who will?
Yeah. So, it was the 4 of us.
And you liked all of them at one point.
Yeah. I liked Will and my
There was a shit
ex-boyfriend.
name.
Like, invited me to his house, and I'm just staring at Sydney. He invited me to his house, and said it was just gonna be the two of us. I was like, bet. This is like the 19th time you've been telling me we're gonna hang out. It wasn't just the two of us. It ended up inviting his besties and some of my besties because he was gonna ask me to 8th grade dance or whatever. So then we like
Cut that out.
I was like, I need a hoodie. No, like he planned it. He was like, come inside for a hoodie in a little. I was like,
a little.
I was like, what? And I was nervous. I knew this shit was about to go down, right?
Oh, were you still on the first kiss?
Anyways, so I like go inside to get my hoodie, whatever, and he like proceeds to like, ew, and I was like shaking profusely.
Right.
I was like, what the fuck? He was like, why are you shaking? And I'm like, why are you all up on me? Like,
Bitch, I'm just trying to get a hoodie. I won't.
I'm like, give me a windbreaker. So yeah, that was.
Ew,
my
was it the
first-
freaking Nike one? Was it?
Yeah, and then he asked me to formal.
And then he cheated on you.
And then he asked me to be his girlfriend.
And then he cheated on you.
And then he told me he liked other
Who does that?
after like
Coda told me, he looked at me and he goes, I considered cheating on you before. I stayed with him.
you're like, mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, totally.
Same.
You're like vibes. You're like, oh, it's cute with him.
No, that's what I said, and then I DM'd the bitch.
Who was it?
Oh my god.
That's gonna be the video for today because we just filmed for like 40 minutes. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on my post notifications when you subscribe so you never miss an upload. Also, don't forget to follow all my social medias. They're always in the description. You can follow me on Insta, TikTok, TikTok till you don't stop. Depop, where I sell all my clothes. Please go buy my clothes. I'm poor.
Put my social media.
Oh, follow my bestie Sydney Wagle. I'll leave it in the description. I'll also link her TikTok, even though she doesn't post, but it's okay. Watching.
Deuces.
Deuces.